Hey guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Minimates Series 2, Sewer Gear Michelangelo, and Casey Jones. Alright, so, this is gonna be cool. Michelangelo has to be my favorite Ninja Turtle. And we get Casey Jones. So, this is from the second wave of the TMNT Minimates. I picked this up at Toys R Us, as with the rest. And this features Michelangelo, but with a ton of accessories, and Casey Jones, the human friend. So, conveniently enough, I've actually had Casey for a couple of months now. They came out with a set of blind bags a while back, and I managed to scoop up a Casey Jones, because I really wanted Casey Jones. And Casey Jones is probably my favorite figure of this entire assortment. So, I'm glad I finally get to talk about him. And then we also get Mikey. So, packaging-wise, the same as usual. Minimates with the team. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 2-inch figures with keyring. Sewer Gear Michelangelo. Casey Jones. Michelangelo. Casey Jones. And then we got the roster on the back. You can collect them all. You can also mix and match parts. And we've got the Norman, Splinter, Anton Zek, Casey Jones, Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and the rare variant of Mutagen Donatello. So, super excited. Let's begin. Sewer Gear Michelangelo. Mikey is the team's funniest member, and he loves jokes and playing pranks. His weapon of choice is a pair of nunchaku. Casey Jones. Casey is a high school student who plays on the hockey team, but in his spare time, he uses his gear to fight mutants and criminals. First up, we have Sewer Gear Michelangelo. So, as with the rest of the set, Michelangelo just has white eyes. Fun. I think you guys noticed the pattern by now. And here's a quick comparison between this Mikey and Series 1 Mikey. Again, the green looks slightly different on this one. It's more of an off-color green than on the original. Also, they have much different expressions. And the shell's a different color, for sure. I can tell that. Yeah, just slightly different colors overall. Anyway, detail-wise, Michelangelo is alright. Again, similar problems as with the rest of the wave. We've got some paint mishaps here on his belt. It's not too bad. It's a little dirty around the neck piece. The legs look alright, kind of messy. In this light, it almost looks like they're a different shade of green. And his left leg is super loose, so he's always falling over. But I think that's just mine. Really, I mean, the sculpting on these figures are mostly the same, so it's kind of hard to talk about them in detail, because they're just the same. Got some more wrapping on his hands and his arms. He's got, I don't know what that is. I think it's glue on his back, which is not very fun. And overall, it's just a turtle. And then we have the face. It's just really the same as the other turtles, but he's smiling. Whoa. And really, that's about it. Articulation-wise, Sewer Gear Michelangelo does the exact same things as the other turtles. No differences. And accessory-wise, we have display stand. It's the same manhole cover. New nunchucks, which are actually plastic, instead of being metallic with an actual chain like in Series 1. So that's neat. He's got a skateboard, which is awesome. We've had a skateboard piece before, but the wheels would often fall out. Agrorilla. Cool. He's got pizza. That's the most important part. Then he also has, I don't know what this is. I think this is called Ice Cream Kitty. And I don't really know what it is. I'm going to assume it's just a mutant. But it's neat, and it has a little Minimate head. which is cool. Again, I need to watch the show to really understand. I think it's Neapolitan ice cream, because it looks like pink, and then vanilla, and then chocolate. And then we have the alternate face. And this one is great. So he's just grinning, super happy. And when I put it on the torso, unlike the other two, it actually came on relatively easy and didn't snap in two, which is great. Good job, Michelangelo. Overall, while Supergear Michelangelo has some paint flaws, he has some really great accessories. Next up we have Casey Jones. So here we have Casey Jones as he appears in the current Ninja Turtles. And this is a great figure. It might even be my favorite figure out of Series 2. So I've actually had Casey for a while now, since he was available in single packs. I picked one up loose because I wanted him, and here we have him. Now, he's no different in the single packs and the Toys R Us wave. They're literally the exact same figure. So, we've got a hoodie with some face paint on in the shape of a skull, sort of going for that hockey mask motif he had in the classic Turtles. It's a really nice piece. I bet you could hollow this out and then just slide a face in there. Then he's got this cool harness, which has like one shoulder pad and some strapping. And then I'm not quite sure what these are. Like water bottles, maybe? He's got some elbow pads, reuse of the Ghostbuster ones. Some detailing on his arm. Detailing on the other arm, which is nice. No detailing as we can see on the back. It looks like it's just like paint that just got on his hoodie. Speaking of which, really nice hoodie detailing underneath. And he's got these two big gloves, which are mismatched. He's got like spiked glove, which just looks like a glove that has a piece of wood on it, maybe? And then a black hockey glove, which is really cool. It's big. He's got some jeans on. You know, casual kid. Some more paint. Literal paint. Knee pads. It looks like this knee pad goes down further. Because I guess the whole motif with Casey Jones is that it's just kind of a mishmash. He just kind of put together this outfit for vigilante reasons. And tennis shoes. And he's got this neat little belt, which is probably just more hockey gear. Cool. So articulation-wise, Casey Jones surprisingly has a lot of mobility. I thought with all the pieces he'd be a bit more overcumbered, but no. He can do everything. And accessory-wise, comes with a lot of stuff. Display stand, per usual. But then he comes with an alternate hairpiece, which shows off his hair and his face. It's pretty decent. He's just grinning. Looks like he's missing some of his front teeth. And hairpiece is decent. He's got a bandana, which is always fun. But that doesn't stop there. Comes with another head of what I assume to be his hoodie piece, but painted onto his face, which is cool. Then comes with 3 weapons. A hockey stick, which he can hold or holster on his back. Bigger one. And then a baseball bat. Yeah. Baseball bats are always fun to have. It's a little harder to hold the baseball bat, but you can make it work. And then he's got alternate hands and a hoodie piece. So, we'll be right back. So, here's the alternate look. Just a better view of his paint job, which is neat. Elbow pads are pretty hard to get off though, so be careful. And it's nice, and I'm glad I have two of him, so I can pose him like this, and with his stuff on. Overall, Casey Jones is great, and one of my favorite figures of the wave. Overall, that was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Minimates Series 2, Sewer Gear Michelangelo, and Casey Jones. So this was a fun 2-pack. You know, Mikey has some great accessories. It's got some paint flaws, but I don't think they're too bad. So that's good. And Casey Jones is really cool. A lot of extra pieces for looks, which is good. And new accessory molds, which is always fun, because we've never had hockey sticks before, and we've had a baseball bat before, but it's still nice to have another one. And then we also got pizza. You know, the pizza pieces are always great, and we have a whole entire pizza now. And the skateboard is fun, because he actually can peg into it, and it won't fall apart, which is good. So, definitely a fun 2-pack, but that's all I have to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, check me out on social media, and did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.